Hey everybody, what's up? It's JD Temple here from the Light of the Darkness. If you're new here, welcome, and please subscribe if you would, because it helps the channel a whole lot. Here we talk about black magic, witchcraft, the infernal divine, being mostly demons. I like to work with demons, not too much with angels. Most of my experiences are coming from a daily walk with the infernal divine, mainly Belial or Belial, Lucifer. Those are two big ones. I also like working with the Watchers. I like working with Azazel and Shemyaza. Both of them have profound knowledge, and they can guide you along a robust spiritual path. All of these spirits can. They all have so much to offer. Abaddon is one that I really hate to leave out too, because he has really become near and dear to my heart over the past year and a half. Mothra and I just got done doing some crazy rituals. We're getting ready to embark on a journey tonight. We're going to be drinking some tea, and then we're going to be doing a two-part evocation and summoning forth Asmodeus. We're going to have questions prepared for him. We'll report back to you on what his responses are to these questions. We're getting ready to sit down and formulate those now before we go on this journey. So we'll be on this journey tonight for about 4 hours. I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I really need. I need a fresh perspective. You know, these types of plant medicine teachers can really help to get you out of a rut. If you're getting in, if you've found that you've gotten into a rut, if you feel like maybe you need a newfound sense of purpose, or just like kind of like a hard reset in life, plant medicine teachers like psilocybin, things of that nature, are excellent for that. And I have found, you know, prior to contrary statements by other magicians that frown upon the use of psychedelics while in operation, magical operation, that makes it invalid and makes it just worthless. Now, I can say that that can be a potential that could happen. But if you are able to navigate the space, if you're able to work with the plant medicine teacher and still be able to have your solid witness in place during the experience, you can certainly carry out magical operations very successfully, and it adds a ton of potency. It helps you to see beyond the veil, and really to help to like open your eyes to a whole different level of objective reality, because really in that sense you are stepping into non-ordinary reality, and working with the spirits of these plants. Your ancestral spirits typically do come through during these types of journeys, because typically when you are going into a journey of this nature, it is going to have an effect of a cleansing and a purging and a healing of your ancestral trauma. It just kind of goes hand in hand with it, and it's something that they will certainly be present for. I would certainly, when you cleanse your space prior to your journey, I would definitely recommend cleansing the space and then calling forth your ancestors. Calling forth any spirits that you work with that will protect you. That is always a good one too. But this is something that Mothra and I have done very many times, conjuring these infernal divine while we are on a journey with the plant medicine teachers, and it's just a very beautiful thing, and we will be documenting this tonight. My last journey was extremely emotional. I really just purged like the entire time. I was crying. I cried a lot. I had some things that I just needed to get out. I know I do again tonight, but I'm hoping that I'll maybe be purging in a little bit of a different way. And, you know, again, I don't know who is going to be accompanying us yet on this journey. It's either going to be Asmodeus, or it's going to be Azazel. That's the one that we're going to be calling forth, and we are going to be not only evoking and asking him questions, but also invoking his energy into each one of us. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be profound. My website is back up and running at jdtemple.info. Got that back up today. I'm gonna have Friar Pestle work with me on that too. My ADHD is terrible, and there are days where I literally just get frozen and I cannot even answer or check my emails and like new orders coming in and things, so it takes me a few days to get back to people, and I hate that, and I know of course y'all would hate that too. Anybody would. So I kind of need someone that will be able to at least communicate with people for me once the order is placed. They can say, hey, yes, JD will be right with you in the next day, and they can say, hey, JD, hey, you got an order, you know, hit this person up. And I know that sounds crazy and it sounds like I'm being babied, but I just, you know, I have a lot going on, and I've got a lot of plates in the air all the time, as most entrepreneurs do, and I just need to delegate a little bit more and help me out because I'm so busy. So I'm sure he's going to be happy to help me do that. If not, I'll probably use a service like Zendesk or something like that to help with the incoming orders, just to be able to communicate with clients quickly once they place an order, just to let them know we got you, we hear you, and we're going to take care of you. That's one of my favorite things to do in this world, is to deliver services to people and to take great care of them. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than I'd like to. You know, when you're working with spirits and you're working with things of this nature, you're working with the weather, you're working with the lunar cycles, sometimes it does take time, and it does take time. Good work always takes time. So don't rush it. Be patient. I appreciate everyone so freaking much. You know, this is really an honor and a privilege to be able to do what I do each and every day, to be able to help people, to be able to make profound changes in their life. Magic has certainly helped me to make profound changes in my life. There's one thing I want to mention, because I know there's a lot of you really going through it right now, especially since the last full moon in Capricorn, okay? There is a ton of Saturnian energy that is lingering in the atmosphere right now, coming off of this Capricorn full moon. And I know that a lot of you can really feel this energy. It is certainly very smothering, very dense, very restrictive. Okay? It's so important right now, and I've come to this realization, it's something that's been important for a long time, but it's actually even more important now coming off of this full moon, is to take care of yourself, is to focus on self-care, focus on what you need to make your everyday life healthy and balanced and routine. We all need routine. If you do not have one, life will be chaotic. You can find ways to exist in a routine even in chaos. I know a lot of us, especially us magicians, we do thrive in chaos, so we do need a little bit of that, but you also do need a little bit of order. That's not a bad thing, okay? Not at all. So take care of yourself right now. You will need to spend some time alone right now in order to be able to go within and hear that inner demon and what it's saying to you, how it's trying to guide you right now, how it's trying to help you make sense of who and what you are and why you are here. That energy is just immersed in this realm right now. Especially if you're a spiritual person, you're going to be experiencing this a great deal. It's going to affect you spiritual people that are tapped in even more. When you work with these energies, you do become attuned to these energies. When you work with these planetary energies, you become attuned to them. And with you being made up of water and metals and everything that is in your avatar, you are affected by the movements, you are affected by the frequencies, you are affected by the vibrations. All of these things that people in the everyday ordinary world just overlook and think is like not important, but they don't realize that it's a lot of those things that are causing so many problems in their lives. Frequencies, vibrations, planetary energies. Like, what are you even talking about, dude? Well, yeah, I get it. A lot of people probably don't understand that, and I used to be one of them. And yeah, I guess at the end of the day, does it really fucking matter? Well, yeah, it does matter, because once you start tapping into these energies, once you start understanding the nature of these energies, once you understand the how the alignments affect you, you can then begin to navigate your life in a more balanced way, because you'll know what's coming. You'll know what energies to expect, and you know which way to go based on that. You basically have a roadmap. You know, I really like evolutionary astrology. I think it's called EA astrology. I think it's awesome. It really will tell you a lot about yourself and a lot about what is going on in our world energetically right here and now. So definitely pay attention to that. But really right now, it's all about you. It's all about you and how you're going to work with this Saturnian energy, how you are going to take that and transmute it and have it work in your favor to where it can be expansive and not be so restrictive. And so that's an important thing to remember right now at this very moment, is that while this energy is going to be like very suffocating and very strong, if you can transmutate it, hey baby, you can work it into some very beautiful things. So I think Mothra's got everything ready back here. So we're going to be getting ready to go on our journey. We're going to talk about which infernal divine that we are going to be welcoming into this journey to help guide us through it. We're going to be calling on our ancestors. You know, it's going to be a beautiful time.
Hi guys.
We can't wait. And so we're going to be off. We're going to do that. Everybody that has been trying to get a hold of me through my website, it's back up and running. I do have a lot of emails to answer because I had a lot of contact form submissions that were coming in while it was down. And I see those, and I'm going to get back to you guys. I do have some things to mail out to some people that have already been imbued and blessed. I know that I got to get with some people on some things that I've already sent them and give them some instructions on what to do with the implements now. And that's going to be happening tomorrow too. So I've got a busy day tomorrow. But right now, we're going to be focusing on that journey.
It's so beautiful out here. We should come out here for part of it.
Oh, yeah,
it's
dude.
So nice out here.
It is a beautiful night.
It's so beautiful. I love it. We need to be out here.
We will. We shall.
Yeah.
So we'll see you all soon. Thank you so much.
Oh, there goes the light. I
We
guess
love
that's
you.
our cue.
And smell my face, smell it good. And subscribe to the channel. Be on the lookout for the Patreon. It's only a few clicks away from being a reality. And monthly group rituals will be involved in that, and monthly healing rituals. This is going to be involving Lucifer. This is going to be absolutely transformative. Every ritual, every month, building upon itself. Oh my gosh.
There's going to be many more rituals on their website also.
Yes,
we hired someone to make our website better.
Yep, yeah, Friar Pessel's on the job.
He's going to hook us up.
Yep, he's going to be taking care of it.
He's awesome.
So we love you, people.
We love you,
we'll
Friar
see you
Pestle.
soon.
Thank you.
Yes.
Love you all.
Bye.
Happy journeys.